Hey, it's day 40 and, well, night 40, as usual. Long day today, very long fucking day. Got to the office at 8:15, left the office at 5:15. Literally went from one meeting to the next meeting, to the next meeting, to the next meeting. No breaks, no lunch, no nothing. 9 straight hours. Talking sales and business. That was a long day. So left work, had about a 50 minute drive to Douglas, Massachusetts, where I have a small batch of my own accounts I take care of. I've been covering a territory, that's what I'm talking about, having good sales and stuff. But I do my own, batch of accounts. I see it takes one day. I go see them all real quick. We're done. But Douglas, about an hour from my house, about 50 minutes from the office, and went up there and ended up doing a 2-hour and 45-minute tasting. Supposed to be a 2-hour tasting, but I was hanging with the owner, Bill. We were talking new business. I was showing him some of the new deals we just came out with, and he reordered a bunch of product and then took, I think, every deal I showed him. I was like, wow, what a good end to the week. And then we're doing a pre-buy on some wine for when it comes in, and he's taking 10 cases on a pre-buy. So thank you, Bill. He's a good dude. I love going out there, and tonight we always try to make it worth each other's while. I go out, and if I do a tasting, I try to do a good tasting for him, sell some stuff, and I'll stay a little longer if I can or whatever. And Bill and his wife Lisa take good care of me. We do good business together. So good people. So if you're ever in Douglas, Massachusetts, stop by Digger's Liquors and tell them I sent you. Tell them the Geeb sent you. They'll have no idea who the fuck you're talking about. So heading home. Wanted to check in with you guys. Wanted to update my vlog. I wanted to record day 40. So I'm on the Mass Pike. I pulled over in a rest area so I could make a video for you guys real quick. So talked about a lot of stuff today. We're really trying to ramp up our trainings at work. We want to make our sales staff better. Want to make we, the management staff, want to make all the sales staff better for them, so they can make more money and they can, and they're more comfortable in their job. We realize that we need to, try to really hone in on specific things in training. I want to be better. Every manager wants to be better for their teams. So we're kind of implementing new rules for the managers, trainings for the managers, and then trainings for the sales staff, and then some good interaction materials between the managers and the reps when you work together, so that you're making sure you're helping them do the right things and making sure that you're asking the right questions to make sure that we review the sales calls the right way. So it'll be fun, it'll be cool. Everyone will benefit. My sales staff, who I already have a great sales team, are going to just get better. We're going to get better as managers. I think it will really help elevate our company to the next level. We're a smaller liquor company. We'll never be as big as the big ones in the state, but we can compete just as hard. So that's what this is all about. So yes, some lady's staring at me. What the hell is that fucking guy doing? She's just sitting there drinking her coffee, looking right at me. Oh well. So that'll be good times. Had a couple pieces of pizza tonight. Not good, I know, but I've been doing really good. And I literally had a yogurt for breakfast, and then I went to work, and then I went to the tasting, and then Bill was like, I got a pizza if you want to slice it too. I was like, you know what, fuck it. And then he handed me a big nice cold bottle of Coke and said, here, wash it down with Coke. And I said, I'll eat a couple slices of pizza and I won't eat the crust. I'm not touching the fucking Coke, dude. So I went out to the car and picked out my Polar Seltzer water. Polar Seltzer water, delicious, made in Worcester, Massachusetts. Polar Beverages. My grandmother had a restaurant when I was a kid. We had a Polar beverage dispensing machine. We dispensed Polar beverages. Now as an adult, I don't drink any of their soda, but I love their seltzer water. Thank you, Polar. How was that? Was that good? I'm not sponsored by Polar. Fucking kidding. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Sponsored by the fucking insane asylum. So, you know, I kind of wanted to talk about something that happened the other night at my house, but no, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to talk about things, even if they weren't a big deal, and even if it wasn't that big of a deal, and even if it's over or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that big of a deal, and then, you know, I don't know. There's been a couple things that have happened, but it's best if I don't talk about anything in that sense, I guess, between my wife and I, because I have to respect our privacy as a couple, and I don't, you know, someday my wife is, you know, going to say, hey, you vlogging? And I'm going to say, yeah, absolutely, you know, check it out. Or she's going to say, holy crap, I came across your vlog, why didn't you tell me? And it's, like I said, it's just something I just decided to start doing, and it's not something that I guess really what it's about for me is, it's day fucking 40 and I have 2 subscribers, and that's fine. Because by the time everybody finds it, I want them to be able to go back and watch through different episodes and just say, wow, man, you know, Tony's been recording his life. That's pretty neat. Tell Bill Tony sent you if you go to Diggers, by the way. Not a geek. You know, that's kind of neat, you know, or whatever. But I don't want anybody to feel like I did it behind their back or anything like that, you know. It's just something I decided to do. And the reason why I'm not telling everybody here, day 40, here's the reason why. Because I wanted to see if I could do it and commit to it, number 1. Number 2, I just kind of wanted to be something that if people enjoy it, eventually they tell someone, and it grows organically, as fast or as slow as it's gonna. And I don't want anyone to critique me, you know? I don't want this to be influenced by people saying, hey, you should do this, you should do that, you know? And I know there's a guy who might be watching this at some point going, oh man, I gave him some tips when he first started out. Those were good tips, man, and I appreciated them. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about, you know, like, just other things, like people, like, you know, or, oh, you shouldn't talk about this, talk about, you know, I want to talk about what I want to talk about. If I want to fucking swear, I'm going to fucking swear, or whatever. But, I don't want anybody thinking that I use this to come bitch about them. I'll bitch about people I want to bitch about. I'm gonna if I'm gonna. But this isn't like I have a place to come and, you know, I'm doing my therapy by myself in the car on the fucking phone. It's not what it is, you know. So I'm not going to tell you about the little disagreement. It was a little disagreement my wife and I had. It was nothing, like I said, it wasn't that big. But I'm not even going to talk about it because that's us. That's our stuff. So anyways, so you like that? Bunch of hype, and then I don't deliver shit. And then I tell you why I'm not delivering to you. And then at the end I confirm, definitely not fucking giving you anything. A hell of a lead up that was, huh? One of these days coming soon, you'll have the XFL story from me. I thought about telling you tonight, but it's already 8.5 minutes in this video, and I'm about to wrap it up. So I get back on the road and get back to my family, who I left at 7:45 this morning to get to work by 8:15. So not tonight. Because it's a long story, but it's not a super long story, but it would make this a long video, so who knows. So maybe once the clock hits midnight tonight, I'll record that, and that'll be tomorrow's video. Who knows? Then I'll just have a whole day to do what the fuck I want. And then I could update you on Monday. So, anyhow. Yeah, I guess that's about it, you know. Hopefully big things coming for our sales teams. Closing on a property on Thursday. Only other deal I have going right now is a piece of land, so that closes Thursday. So, but I got some showings this weekend, so, you know, pull one iron out of the fire, put another one in. You know, I don't want to be working right now with a dozen real estate clients. I can't do it. I have a full-time job that I love. I do love my job. I didn't love my job at first. I don't think anybody loves a job at first, but I gotta tell you, I got a good family at my job. I got a good job and good people who take care of me, and I try my best to take care of them. And I do. I really love my job. It's good. I enjoy going to work. I enjoy what I do. It's got just as much fucking stress as any other job. It's not all fucking daisies, roses, and fucking smiles and shiny, happy people. You know, We fucking laugh at each other. We laugh with each other. We get mad at each other. We yell at each other. But that's kind of what makes it a family, I think. You know, like we just act fucking real around each other. I think that's why I like it so much. Anyhow, so I have to show proper respect to that job and not do, not overload myself with another job that's not fair. So I got to stick to the job that's taking care of me for almost 3 years now. And real estate's cool on the side. So 1 or 2 clients at a time, I'm okay with that. Besides, I make too much money in real estate, I fuck up my taxes. Shit. No, I want to make money in real estate because I do want money. But, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, going home, gonna, I don't know, relax. Sleep's in my future somewhere, not far away. So, it's 10:30-ish. Just over 14 hours in. It's funny, I think last week I was at like the 14-hour mark at this point in the day. Pardon me. I'm drinking some of that delicious polar beverage. Worcester, Massachusetts. Oh shit. I'm just punchy at this point. Tired and punchy. Anyway, much love to all of you. Much love to my wife Margaret, my kids, my mom, my dad, and Miss Jackie. I love all you guys. I always will. And yeah, soon we celebrate the Geeb. Come celebrate with me.